Angel Reese says she wants her brand to be just as big as Michael Jordan's, and who wouldn't? She said this here in this magazine interview. They asked her, what's the future of your relationship with Reebok? She said, Reebok is back. We're bringing back that old school look, the old school vibes. People are going to wear Reebok everywhere, just like how they wear Jordans everywhere. I want people to wear the Angel Reese ones everywhere and just to be a household name, to have no limits on what I can do and what I can accomplish. So that was the statement that got the world buzzing. Anything Angel Reese says or does, people seem to react to it without common sense. I think everybody that puts out any product, no matter what the product is, you want it to be the next Jordans, because Jordans, like she said, household name, everybody wears them. That's what she's looking for. And that's what I think if I sold you this key, I want the key to be the Michael Jordan brand of keys. Like, that's just common knowledge and common sense. But because it's Angel Reese saying it, it has to be some sort of an uproar or something like that. Chat, we're trying to get to 2,000 subscribers as fast as possible. So hit that button. Subscribe to the channel. It's your boy. I Want to Be Like Mike was a campaign, I think, with Gatorade. It was Gatorade, Want to Be Like Mike. I'm old enough to remember that ad. I'm not going to play it, Want to Be Like Mike. This was a commercial. I remember it. It was a Gatorade commercial when Gatorades were still glass. I'm that old. I'm old enough to remember it. But so Angel Reese saying she wants to be like Mike, wants her brand to be like Jordan's, is a great thing. And she doesn't do anything average, anything small, anything halfway. She goes all the way in. And let's be honest, she is the only one that has that chance. She's not under this umbrella of, let's say, Nike, for example, who has a million different athletes. And LeBron has tried to become the next Michael Jordan under Nike, and it hasn't hit. He has a couple shoes, I think the 8s, the 9s, and some of the newer, the earlier ones, the 2s and 3s, something like that. Those were iconic, but it just doesn't compare to Michael Jordan. Steph Curry is with Under Armour, and his shoes got called nursing home shoes forever. So people has tried it, but Angel is different. She's the first woman on I don't want to say a small brand because everybody knows Reebok, but they're just getting back into the sports wear. So she's the person that can change the culture of what women's shoes and women's sports wear is. She's the one that could build this thing up to be something bigger than what it is. She's not fighting against Reebok. Like, there's no competition in-house. So for LeBron to be the next Jordan, he's competing in-house against Jordan. That's not going to happen in Reebok. She's the face of Reebok basketball right now. I know they signed Dejanay. She mentioned Anissa Morrow. And then on the guy side, it's a guy on the Chicago Bulls. And I think there's one more guy. So it's just like she's the face of it right now. And she has the opportunity to brand. She's got the biggest brand right now. I know people don't want to admit that. But when it comes to sports, her name draws clicks beyond anybody else, views beyond anybody else, good, bad, or in the middle. She has the biggest name right now. She's the name when it comes to sports. Anything posted about her goes up, goes viral. And I know some people say, well, a lot of it is just people being negative and people hating. The brands don't matter. That doesn't matter to a YouTube video ads. If it has 100 million views, it has 100 million views. And that's why you see her. Let's go back to Mike. Mike was with McDonald's. You see Angel Reese with McDonald's. That's why these big companies mess with her, because she draws the eyes. She brings conversation. If you listen to her, it's not affecting her when she put out this statement saying she wants to be the next Michael Jordan. And now all these weirdos is making it a weird thing. She's probably not sitting at home like, oh my gosh, they don't think I want to meet Michael Jordan. She's sitting back laughing. Y'all tried to clown her about rebounds, and she turned it into a brand and made a bag. Some people know how to maximize off of attention, and people are obsessed with giving her attention. Some of us fans love her, so we're going to buy in and be a part of everything she does. And some people think their hating is hurting her from getting a bag or getting what she wants. No, she's getting to it. So keep hating, keep bringing the hate watches on these videos. Keep hate watching it. We cool with that, because you know what? Her production on the court is starting to make people get real quiet. It's a lot of these YouTubers that was making a living trying to clown what she does on the court. And now she's averaging, what was that, in July, 18 and 13. And they stopped making videos. They had nothing to talk about. She won Player of the Week. I think she was doing 20 points a game and 17 rebounds. Not much to hate on then. You guys can't make a video then. Or you just don't want to big up the good about her. It's always the negative. It's like the JaVale McGee effect. You guys remember what they did to JaVale McGee? I actually like JaVale McGee. He's a 3-time champion. But they tried to paint him as this klutz. Now, on the court, he did some wild stuff. But he was actually really vital. And for sure, the Lakers winning that championship and the Golden State Warriors winning championships. He played a great role. He was a legit 7-footer. Tried to block every shot he could. Throw the alley-oop. He's going after it. You need that. His on-the-court production was really good. But people over-focus on his blooper moments, which was silly. But what did he do? JaVale McGee got nominated for a Grammy. He's a smart dude. He's a music producer. Worked with Justin Bieber. Worked with big names in music. But what do people want to do? Like paint him under this weird brush. Angel, they trying to do the same thing, but she's like, oh no, we're gonna counter that every time. Every time. So if you're sitting around being mad or do you think it's funny that she wants to be the Michael Jordan when it comes to branding her shoes and clothing? How can you get mad at that? I mean, everybody wants to be the Michael Jordan. I mean, they taught us that. Like I showed you, they taught us that as kids. I want to be like Mike. Mike is it. Mike is the GOAT. There's people calling Michael Jordan the GOAT that weren't alive to see him play. Right? There's people that wear his shoes that did not see him play in them shoes. And she wants to have that same impact on the culture. And she has a chance. She can be the one to go and do it. If they play this right, which they played everything else right. If they played this right, every girls AAU team could be in the Angel Reese shoes. The shoes are beautiful too. They look good. People are just saying, oh, it's Reebok. My grandma wears that. Okay. Well, look at the design of these shoes and tell me if that's what your grandma is wearing. Like, is this your grandma's Reeboks? No. Those are fire. Like, trainers are in right now. And I can see plenty of people just rocking. Oh, you throwing some shorts, throwing some sweats, got to run to the store. You rocking those. I'm definitely getting a pair, and I'm throwing them on any chance I get. I think I actually want the pink ones. And like I said before, I've never even had a pink shoe. I've had one pink shirt. But I love the contrast, the way the different pinks hit on the shoe. I might rock with those. Or the black and white ones. They remind me of the Jordan 12s, which are my favorite shoe. If you see the black and white ones from this angle, they for some reason they hit like the Jordan 12s. This little part right here on the black and white ones just remind me of the Jordan 12. You know what? Are they different than that? No. Just looks a little bit because it's all the same color. But yeah, so these shoes, this is not your grandma's Reeboks. These are gonna hit the culture and these are gonna rock real hard. I'm AJ. This is my mic right here. Peace.